Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new 2021 Lego City road plates. This is official Lego set 60304, 112 pieces. They retail for $24.99 here in Canada, and obviously they're a little bit different than your standard road plates as you get some additional accessories with these. And they're a brick-built style road. I'm really excited to crack these open and check out what's inside this box here with you guys today, and also compare them to some classic road plates. See what the size is like, see what value we get out of a kit that costs $24.99, and see how they integrate with buildings such as modular buildings, and how maybe we could use these to improve our Lego City, or see how we can convert our roads in our Lego City to this new 2021 road plate system. So let's get this box cracked open and build some different functions and roads and go from there. So at first glance, this is what came out of the box. We got some of these plates here. It looks like there's a total of 5 of those. Also an additional bag here that's full of a bunch of tiles and ramps and trees and whatnot, and then some smaller pieces in here like road signs and whatnot. So I've got everything sorted here. As you can see, it comes with these large plates here, which will clip together to create your road systems. Those plates are 16 by 16 studs, and you get 4 of them, which essentially equates to 1 road plate of the old system. You can buy this system here, but it costs 25 bucks, and it's going to give you 1 road plate system approximately. Well, the same surface area as 1 road plate, a little bit more, and obviously you get all of these accessories. But these road plates here in Canada retailed for 20 bucks for 2, so they're 10 bucks a pop. So it's a given that this system here is cheaper. However, this system is going to offer you a lot more diversity in different ways that you can set up your roads. It comes with some great accessories, I will admit it. It's nice. You get these lights here that glow in the dark. These are actually solar panels that you'll see from the ISS, or International Space Station. Then you get the traffic lights, also some flower elements there, and a couple of signs right here, a crosswalk sign and a speed limit sign, which is quite nice. As you can see, it's all modular. You fill in a lot of the spaces with just the plain 2x4 tiles, and then you create the lines with the printed elements in 2x4. And the crosswalk has these little speed bumps as well with those yellow elements right here. Looks pretty good. That's the T junction, so we can make it straight now, or an L as well. It's actually technically longer than 2 of these base plates because we're adding these ramps on the side, which extends it out a few studs on either side. But what you're losing is the width and your sidewalk path. So when you have a Lego City built with these, you'll see that you have a huge sidewalk. But if you were to build a city using this, you're going to lose that sidewalk. So although it looks longer and bigger, it's actually not, because you're losing a total of 16 studs because there's actually 8 studs on either side of the road. So essentially all you're getting is the road portion. You're not getting the place to build your sidewalk. And then according to the instructions, this is the last layout for this road plate system here, sort of like an L shape. Now, of course, these can be put in any way that you want. That's something that's really cool about these roads, is that you could put the combination of these pieces in any which direction you want. So it's pretty cool. The amount of things that you can do with them is truly endless. And they do come with some really good pieces. 25 bucks once again here in Canada, and there's 112 pieces. But a lot of those pieces are these big plates and also ramps, printed 2x4 tiles, regular 2x4 tiles, some glow-in-the-dark elements, also some tree elements, some signage elements and stuff like that. So the pieces in here are really cool, and you could create some really cool custom roads for certain sections in your Lego City. I'm going to pull out one of these modular buildings and we'll compare it with these roads and try and set it up. Now, will I be converting all of my roads to this system? No, because it would cost me an absolute fortune, because you'll see when we line up an actual modular building with this new road system, you'll see that I have to raise up all of my modular buildings probably a couple plates as well. Not only that, but as we discussed earlier, the sidewalk or the extra 16 studs that these old school plates offer us would be gone. So for me to transfer over the entire city would be uneconomical and not feasible at this time. Will I do it eventually? I'll never say never. What should you do? I would recommend you use a combination of the two, or if you're starting from scratch and you've got a really small Lego city layout, then 100% use these road systems here. Let's pull a modular building out and have a look at when it's lined up with the road plate. I have to say, it does look pretty good. As you can see, I've pulled the bookshop from the Lego City, which is the 2020 modular, and I've lined it up with our road plate. So if we do it like this, the road is technically a little bit higher than the sidewalk. And the reason that is because the base plates are thinner than your standard plate. So in my opinion, what you would have to do to convert your standard modular building to be compatible with these road plates is essentially take them all off the standard base plates and put them on regular Lego base plates. And I think you would have to use 2 of them. I'm using green just because that's what I have, a nice color contrast. Because when you line this up, that's 2 plates thick, it's gonna line up with that, or be level with the standard road plate. Then what you would do is you would use a tile, and that would bring it 1 tile up off the road, so technically you would have your curb. So in order to do that, you would have to change all of your modular buildings base onto your standard base plates. And I know to do that, you'd have to use like 16 by 16 plates probably would be the most economical, and that's gonna cost you a lot of dough. And you would also have to compensate, so this is 32 studs. In my opinion, you would have to compensate for the loss of your sidewalk. You would want to add another 8 studs in the front of your modular building to compensate for the loss of the sidewalk when you swap from your old road plate to your new road plate. So the amount of thought that would have to go into it, and the amount of planning, and also the amount of capital to go into changing a Lego city like mine would be absolutely outrageous. But you'll see when we compare the height of that, this is the height that you need to be at. 2 plates off the ground. So you would have to convert all of your modulars to look like that. It's just not an expense that I'm willing to incur. I'm glad I got one, because it's going to be good for doing areas of the Lego city, like maybe over here in the industrial area or something like this. Or maybe we want to make some sort of side roads going over here to our overhead crane in the boatyard. Maybe we want to use some of the road plates and stuff in here to create something pretty cool. I do like those lights with the glow-in-the-dark feature. I think that's super cool. And I also like some of those road signs, but those are available elsewhere as well. I think like in extra packs and stuff like that. So how am I going to be changing? No, I'm going to be using a combination of the 2, just like I originally intended. I just wanted to provide this video because I physically have these on hand and wanted to provide my thoughts on them and show you what they're all about, show you what parts are included, and show you what you would have to do, in my opinion, to integrate them into the Lego city. If you guys have better ideas, make sure you let me know by commenting below. And also remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.